And not far away from Shanghai, let's head to the Wuzhen Theater Festival in East China now. Budding actors and directors from across China have gathered in the canal town to compete in the Young Theater Artists Competition. And some big names are also on the jury panel offering career-building advice and support. Here is Shi Hang with the story of some aspiring young stars who all have a tale to tell.
A musical instrument, a hat, and an invisible door. That's all you need if you're a budding performer here at the Wuzhen Theater Festival. It's a small space with only 200 seats, but it's also a door for industry newcomers hoping to break into the big time. On the jury, the best of the best: Raymond Zhou, Shi Hang, Tian Qinxin, Meng Jinghui, Stan Lai, and Huang Lei. Whichever play they judge to be the best will win a cash prize of 200,000 yuan, that's $33,000. The best actors will win 60,000 yuan, around $10,000.
As well as the cash prize, we can link these young talents with more opportunities and resources, as well as helpful social connections to allow them to express their ideas on a bigger stage.
It's no wonder that nearly 200 plays were submitted for consideration. Only a lucky 12 will be chosen to perform at a festival in front of the jury. The possibly hardy teen soldier is one of them. It tells the story of a hard-working young man who slowly falls in love with a statue during his daily commute. Director Chen Danlu won the Most Outstanding Artist Award at last year's competition. She says the award changed her life.
In the past year, I produced my first plays thanks to subsidies and prize money, as well as investment from Huang Lei's company. This year, I was hired by a cultural research institute in my hometown. This enables me to keep producing my work and find actors who can work with me.
But despite her success, the theater world is always tough. Chen Danlu's play Long Table never broke even when it was staged in Beijing. The financial uncertainty makes it all the more harder to deal with parents who always want the best.
When my family came to the festival and heard the applause in the theater, they were very happy. But they were always worried whether this is a good career for me. Now I think they're satisfied, now that I have a job.
Chen Danlu is one of the lucky ones. For those that didn't make the final 12, the only stage left is Wuzhen's public square.
I've been an actress since I left college. In July, I switched to production, staging my first play, which I funded entirely by myself. When I was an actress, I thought producing a play was simple, but when you manage a team, you find out it's not. Every step is hard, especially trying to make back the money you've invested.
Generally, the art of theater is not very profitable compared with movies and television, and it's the same phenomenon worldwide. People have a passion and they want to express something through this unique form, through this unique medium, to present stories or passions or things they want to tell on the stage with a live audience. And there's something very special about this art form that cannot be replaced by movies or television. Granted, a lot of the artists who work in Chinese theater, they also work in movies and television, and many of them, as I know, they make money from, say, television dramas, and then they plow some of that as investment into theater, because with theater you can say more.
That's certainly the case for aspiring young actors, most of whom rely on adverts and small TV roles for their income. Theater may be their main love, but it doesn't pay the bills. Another entry that didn't make it to the last 12 is Kidnap, a play that deals with a very modern issue, personal information on social media.
It all started with a real nightmare I had. I explained it to the director and he asked me to write it down. I finished it the day after my final exam. We then spent 2 days and nights polishing the material so we could submit it for the competition here at Wuzhen.
Kidnapped is a modern tale that stands side by side with more traditional themes. Juror Raymond Zhou says he's delighted by the creativity of the entries, but he has a message.
A young artist in theater, they should learn from the masters, they should be familiar with the classics, but most important, they should know what they want to express and try to find a style that fits their own stories.
Kidnapped was put together by high school classmates with a passion for drama, a passion that took them to Wuzhen. For aspiring actors, writers and directors, the key to a long and fruitful career is learning how to keep the passion alive. 齐伟 CCTV